Welcome to Conversations. I'm Robin Farr.
And I'm Sean Aliki, and thanks for joining us today.
We have a great show. I was going to see if you could pronounce her name.
Well, I can now that you wrote it down for me phonetically, but Xiaopei. Xiaopei he Gelb. Is that correct?
Xiaopei her Gelb.
Her Gelb. And Gelb is your husband's last name.
Yes.
And you are a fabulous dancer. Can I just tell you how Xiaopei and I met?
Yeah. How'd you guys meet?
Okay, thanks for asking. We are at a party, and we just are sitting down together. She's adorable. She's got a funny husband, and we are just having a good time. Before you know it, because you know I interrogate everybody at the table, I'm finding out you do what in Pleasanton? And she's so modest. She's got a dance school here, and she didn't really tell me how big it was. So the host of the party pulls me aside and says, let me show you her brochure. Wow. The Xiaopei Chinese Dance School here in Pleasanton, and you have one in San Jose.
Yes.
Unbelievable. And you are just not going to believe what we've got in our midst today.
I can just imagine. I mean, look how beautiful she is. She's got the garb on. We've got some videos we're going to take a look at a little bit later.
Yeah.
So
thank you.
Maybe we'll be dancers by the end of the show.
I doubt that, but we will be certainly interviewing the best. Renowned professional dancer and choreographer, gold medalist. Tell us about the gold medal thing.
Wow. The gold medal I won was in Japan. That was, I think, 2003.
Yeah.
03. And China won this golden medal 17 years ago. Just like you count forward, backward, forward. 17 years, one time. And this is the second time China won a golden medal.
Is this a competition that happens yearly or every couple of years?
Every year.
Wow.
So for 17 years, China didn't have the medal, and you went in there and took it back.
They have silver or third place.
They were on the
But they didn't have the gold, and you went in there and won it back for them.
Good for you.
Yeah.
So, and we're going to look at some, as Sean said, some video of you dancing so people know. But you opened the Chinese Dance Studio in Pleasanton 5 years ago?
Yeah, 09.
Well, who thought, I mean, did you think that there would be a need for this out here?
Actually, I was not going to open dance school. It's lots of responsibility and a lot of work.
Oh, yeah.
But I have some very nice local Chinese community friends and students, and they just asked me, so if you can open dance school for us, for our kids.
Well, the Asian
actually, you will
here.
see one of them later in this
Dancing.
show.
Oh, yeah, we'll have those guys go on the second segment.
So I said, okay.
A huge Asian population here in the Tri-Valley.
Yeah,
and a lot
it's growing.
Of Chinese
it's growing
families,
bigger and bigger.
But are you surprised? You started off with how many students that first day?
17.
17. Well, that was great to start.
Oh, that's a small, very
And not only one
small.
school, now 2 schools. So
Yeah,
you
now
kind of
2
stumbled
schools.
into this without wanting to, but it's flourishing.
Yes, and I was going to like open just one day, having some fun, take a few students.
Yeah.
But then I found out just cannot do that because too many requests.
Of course.
So I officially opened the school, and it's grow.
Oh, it's so
now I start not growing anymore.
Well, when you're one of the best, you kind of have to share your talent.
It's
you can't
so
keep that to
true.
yourself.
How many are in the school now?
I think it's over 200.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
And you're performing all over the place.
Yes,
not,
we
not just here in the
perform a lot.
Tri-Valley, but everywhere.
Yeah.
Traveling, you guys are everywhere.
Do you have room for 2 more? I mean, you saw in our intro to the show, you see Robin and I doing some belly dancing.
We really need the male dancer.
Need male dancers?
Yeah.
Well, I'll see if I know any guys who can dance, because I can't.
We want to show some video of you, Xiaopei, dancing. It's absolutely beautiful. This is when you were doing sort of the gold medal sort of thing. Let's take a look at that, and then we'll come back and look at some photos as well. Let's take a look.
Okay.
That is beautiful.
Yeah, I don't know if I could do that.
No, you couldn't.
You probably could, because you're a dancer by nature. But
Hey, just practice.
The control. That's traditional Chinese dance.
That's actually more contemporary, I think.
Okay, all right.
I define Chinese dance now as like 4 different kinds. One we call folk dance. So folk dance usually, like most people familiar with, like fan dance,
Yes.
like big ribbon dance. And then we have, we call classic Chinese. So classic Chinese is like, ballet. So the bottom part like ballet, but everybody knows Tai Chi, but not a slow movement.
Oh, yes,
So it's a quick movement, and also with brace.
Yes.
So it's like Tai Chi with tutus on.
Not really tutus.
Not at
But
all.
the training is
talking
like
about at all.
all the technique part. Then we have ethnic minority. So everybody know China has 55 ethnic minorities. So each of them have different
their
dance
own.
and
So every
colorful
region of the
costume.
country has a different type of interpretive dance that they like to
Yes,
follow.
yeah,
and promote.
yeah.
And this is important. Why? What is it that you are trying to maintain? Sort of the mission of the school.
The mission of school, because sometimes I saw people doing the ethnic minority dance, like they don't look like what is supposed to be. So I want to provide more authentic Chinese
Yes.
ethnic minority dance classes for them. And the other thing is I want to like showcase and promote splendid Chinese culture through dance, because it's so many like varieties.
Yeah.
And the other thing is I think dance training is very like tough. So I want to like train strong, graceful, and very confident dancers. So that's basically
And it's great exercise.
Oh, it is.
It
It's
is.
so
Dancing is very
Yeah,
difficult.
yeah,
It looks
yeah.
so elegant and graceful, but there's a lot of physical components
Yeah,
to
the
this.
training is very, very tough. When I was
How
little,
much are your kids putting, your students putting in? Do they meet every day, once a week? How does that go?
most kids do once a week.
Yeah.
But a few like advanced and the people really want to be good in dance, they do a couple hours a week.
Yeah.
Like an hour every day or 1 and 2 hours a week.
And what's
So
the
it's
age range that you teach?
The youngest is 4 and the elder is no limit.
No limit. So
no
it's from
limit, so
4
you
to
could-
Yeah,
as long
from
as you
4
can.
to no limit.
To know.
that's
That's
perfect.
perfect.
Yeah.
That's great. Are you still dancing? Or are you mostly choreographing now?
I'm
Choreographing?
mostly teaching and a choreographer and also directing lots of big events. But I did dance last showcase,
Oh.
which is our school 5th anniversary.
Oh,
Wow. And do you still compete in international competitions?
No,
You've kind
my
of hung that
students
up and
might
now
be.
you're-
My students, not me, not
She's
me.
the one in the wings going, yes,
Yes.
they
Well,
really
that's a
heard
competition
this.
in and of
Yes.
itself. You feel like you're out there, don't
She's
you?
the coach. Well, let's cut away to our commercial and we'll come back. We're going to have Heather Jackson. She's one of your students.
Yeah.
Join us, and she is a junior at Dublin High School, and we'll get her perspective on it. But if you're interested in the Chinese dance in the 3 divisions that we were just talking about here, Xiaopei Chinese Dance, check out their website. It is filled with video, all sorts of things, everything you would want. This is really happening on our own backyard. www.xpdance.com, and the phone number over there, 925-487-8883. Don't go away. We'll be right back.